I like to sell edgier, stranger, that kind of work. And if you want to do that, you have to have all your other boxes checked. You really have to understand their business, have a really great strategy, a really great insight, and your work should be anchored to that brief that everyone agreed to. Then you can go nuts and you're just arguing about this. They don't have anything else to kill it, you know?
Yeah.
You
They
know,
can't
and
be
this,
like, where's the product shot? Because you're like,
yeah,
it's
yeah,
right there.
exactly. Yeah,
The
yeah, it's right there.
song's about Ragu. It's
There you
literally
go.
about
We knew
Ragu.
we were dealing with Unilever. We knew what they were
Yeah.
looking for, but we don't want to advertise to kids. We wanted to advertise to moms, because moms buy the pasta sauce. At the time, my nephew was like 5 years old, and he had written a little essay for like kindergarten. If I ruled the world, it would be okay not to eat your broccoli. Little sisters would be banned from your bedroom. The dog would be yours. Basically, this 5-year-old is bitching about life as a little kid. I took a picture of it. I'm like, this is it. Life is hard, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
We're talking to parents. Childhood is tough, right? We did a lot of research actually to
Yeah.
sell the campaign. You know, we talked to parents. You know, do you agree that when you were growing up,
Yeah.
that it was hard? And they would, yeah, like I didn't have any money. I had to do everything my parents said.
Yeah.
I didn't have any transportation except for a bicycle. You know, I had to go to school. And we're like, well, what about your kids? And you could see on their faces, they're like, oh my God, I've
So
become my
interesting.
parent.
You advocate for the kid as a way to get to the parents.
Yeah, it's like, listen, they've got a really tough life. The least you could do is give them their favorite pasta sauce. We had actually stumbled into Miller time. Childhood is really hard. At the end of the day, you know, come on home to Ragu. That's why the jar spins down the kind of the bar, you know, and that's where we mimicked all the product shots in the old beer commercials. They would show the hops and the grain and stuff. So we were mimicking those shots with the pasta. And there used to be this old Lowenbrow commercial. Tonight's the night, might be something special. I'm like, we got to have a song. Basically, after all that strategy and everything, we're like, we're going to make beer commercials for kids.
Parents in bed, but it's just 8 o'clock. That's why they taught you you should always knock. He needs Ragu, 'cause growing up's tough. Give him Ragu, he's been through enough.
A long day of childhood calls for America's favorite pasta sauce.